Alright, let's go ahead and go live. Send out my tweet. That tweet goes. Live on gaming. We're gonna go fishing. I can't get enough of it. I hate to say it. I should be out like wrestling up people and doing fun stuff like that, but you know, gee golly, I'm like a little smitten by this gold rush for fishing. Because I guess the more I can get, the more I can upgrade online, the later I can carry over. So I'm like really excited to get that underway. But let's go ahead and get back to it. Let's hit up my lovely area. Go to limits. And we'll stop at that shack right next to it, provided we don't get into like any trouble. Hit the mute button. That when we slam in, no one hears our wrestling plan. That's one thing I do also like about it is no one can hear us on this map. We can't just like talk about what's gonna happen. If something happens, something happens. Oh man, this is gonna be so cool when I don't have to worry about a darn freaking earbud system to non-earbud system. This is gonna be wireless all around. It's gonna be freaking amazing. Wireless person, Joe, Brendan, how are you? That is such a cool tag. Like freaking, I think it's a cheetah, right? Or a leopard? One of the two? Like, it's a cat of prey. I know, a big cat of prey. I know that much. But how are you, dude? Hey! Spore Show! What's going down, man? Let's go ahead and get this party started. I'm like getting like a really cool like situation. Like I was testing out. The reason why I was late was I was like going to this. I learned like this really cool internet like trick. I'm testing it out right now, and it seems really freaking stable. Like I'm really excited for this. Sherwin and everyone else. This is gonna be like I've never seen it go green light that fast on YouTube, and that's all because I'm using a different DNS, and it was so simple. Lucas, how are you, man? So let me go ahead and get down to the point of me seeing the shack on the map. Sent out all my updates, and I'm excited that the internet's working beautiful and flawlessly. Let's go ahead and make this really useful. Now, there's a few players where I'm wanting to kind of go, and I think the shack that I want to get is right here. So we're just going to go ahead and go through the bayou real quick since we have this situation. It's no worries. I understand sometimes the alignment of our schedules don't ever mix up too much. Mike, how are you doing, man? How have you been? So it's like, don't even trip, dog. I know when people meet. That's the way I look at it. And it's just nice that you're a returning viewer and like you can spend time with you when you can, you know? So, but cheers. And if you ever miss something and you want to catch up, you're more than welcome. Oh, dear gosh, there's gators. To, you know, just quickly hit a replay or go to YouTube. You can watch it there too. That gator did not seem too happy about me like trailing on the water. He's like, you know you're on my water, right, boy? I'm like, yeah. I didn't know that well. Figure if I keep doing this, I'm chancing to fate either being bit by a snake or something more deadly. Oh, cool, man. It's early morning for you. That's like late evening for me. Like, but it's kind of cool. I don't have like work till later, so I can kind of play this for maybe like another hour or two, depending on how energy kind of sits up. But I kind of want to just like fish. Like I finally got my fishing pole, and like I want to get a whole bunch of lures, so I want to try to get that. Oh, no worries, man. You'll get there. Like some of the key functionalities that I've started to notice that like help in is keeping up with like almost like staying in the chat, staying emotive, like with like emoticon points, sharing, adding at people and like kind of talking to people in between. Like I've noticed like a lot of those like have gotten a lot of people I've seen with like top community member plus ones and like just like a lot of cool things, familiar faces, which is great for people to return a lot, and then are there. It's really cool. My goal is to make a grand online before I spend a cent. I want to buy all the goods. Any goods? Yeah, same here, man. That's why I'm like right now. I'm just like on the grind for money. I totally get it, Mike. I endorse that. All right, so we're not too far off, but there also is a person out here. Sure, we'll be fine though. Right on alone. Goodbye, you.
Welcome to my shop, mister. I have a
Hello
fresh
there.
supply of crawfish bait. You won't find better nowhere.
Will she actually give me 5 worms though? That's what I want to know. All right, you know what?
Okay then.
I'll just 1 worm. To be fair though, I mean,
Enjoy.
I really do need worms, so I mean, I might as well get it.
Goodbye.
Nice, man. That's what's up. Like, I found like a nice little spot too for like trout, and like went to lure off another spot for like bigger
Without the
bass
right equipment,
and
what do you expect
smaller
to catch,
bass. Let's catch them. It's cool. I'm very excited for this. Yeah, see, all these are like ranked by level. That's kind of crackers. There's a fishing rod. Okay, so these are like snacks. She sells a lot.
huh? Enjoy.
Should probably pick one of these up just in case. Now I need to rebuttal on my money. Let's go fishing. Set the way map of where I like to go. Doesn't seem like anyone's really nearby us. And what I want to get is to this area right here. So, but there's a lot of people in between then and there. I don't think I'll run into too many issues. Too much. I don't think. We'll find out. Nice. That's what's up. That's a lot of cash. I'm really glad that like people can't just steal your stuff. Good job. Oh, this is how we go fishing. By you. Can I pick it up? Oh, this is sweet. Horse. You're so amazing. Look at you. You're the ultimate bait. Yeah, maybe that was just like one of those luck things. I don't know. Alright, I think I got one, but I guess for the fishing factor and trying to get as much as I could. This is actually not that bad of a fishing spot. I guess that makes sense though. Since, I mean, she is like a fisher person. Why wouldn't there be a whole bunch, right? Kind of makes theoretical sense. So, I guess with that being said, let's go ahead and fish here a little bit, see what we can catch. Another cool fact points I learned is you can use this usually. You see underneath? This is just some dirty water, so I guess we're just gonna have to fish and find out. Now let's start off with a little bit of bread. Exactly, man. Like the looting system would be crazy if they had it. I do wish they had a barter system, a trade system, and a drop system to trade between buddies. I think that would be a really nice add. Let's start off with corn. I think we might be able to catch some catfish inside of here. And then you said, really, where at, Sparshow? I'd be really curious about where Blackwater, because normally where I fish and where Amy, who just popped in, had mentioned, like, that was really great. Because I popped in and I finally went to go check out the lure, but I like fishing, like, right here, which was suggested to me by Lucas. And then right here is one of my personal faves. And you can see someone's already there. They're probably just fishing in that spot because it's pretty chill. Pretty neat. There's a lot of fish there. Actually, in fact, it kind of seems like I finally found the fisherman's spot. A lot of people seem like they're just chilling and fishing. So, I mean, after we fish out this a little bit, I might go over here. I do have to be careful because there is someone up the ways right here. Kind of just chilling there, but I should still keep an eye on it. Let's see. If you fish, really? There's huge catfish. Okay, I'm going back to her pier then. It's right over there. at the same time, though, I'm wondering too if the ratio of like the catfish, is this something you can tuck inside your satchel, or is this like a one thing like the the sturgeon? Because I guess that does change the way that it would like adapt with the fish. Because I could just get so many more near like the roads, like tail end of it. There's so many freaking fish around here. The only thing that just gets me is that I can't see what they are. See, that's a gator. Oh well. Maybe I should trust my instincts. Oh, if you have your pull out. That does make a difference, I suppose. So let me try that real quick. You know what? Screw it. Let's fish. Corn. Gators. I think this might work. But whatever it is big. Please tell me an alligator can eat this. That'd be so much cooler. Oh, nice. Okay, so there's different sizes. Okay, this isn't too bad. It's the same fish I'd normally get. Let me see if I can catch the gator. This is gonna go right next to the alligator. This is great. Here, gator. It landed like right next to it. I should probably pay attention. That's like the distant fire of craziness next to me. Now, luckily, this thing isn't too big. Not big enough. Yeah, it would destroy the pole in seconds for sure. Okay, they're coming this way right now. Alright, now. Hey, Payu, how are you? I don't know the maximum players of server. I don't know if he's looking. I don't think he is. I think we're good. I'm gonna continue to fish. We'll go back to our normal fishing spot. Yeah, morning and at night are the best. Dusk and dawn. Because they usually see a lot of insects. Or rain. When there's rain, they have crab bugs. The fish think that there's like a... Yeah, shooting over there. Just... But they think there's insects at the water. Yeah, exactly. They definitely did. It seems like there can be like up to like, if there's a whole bunch of posses, maybe 32, but I don't know. Like, I haven't counted. It just seems like there's a lot of people. Rats. Yeah, I'm kind of over this spot. Let's pack up. Mosey on. Perfect. I can just continue to take out the side roads. That's so big when you're just by yourself, huh? What the hell was that? I feel like you saw 2 rattlesnakes. I was hoping it would be explorable. I was wrong. Hey, what's up, Tech? How are you? I'm not too familiarized with Streamlabs. I've only used it a handful of times, to be honest. Oh yeah, that would be a difference though, Payu. Labs versus lapse. Time lapse.
Hey, partner.
Howdy. You know, that person was pretty friendly. There's that empty barn. Please don't let that be your undoing. Oh, I was about to say, I was like, my horse is so fragile right now. There we go. Perfect. I'm hoping I'm gonna get a lot of like trout and a lot of salmon would be great. But Rhodes is right in town right over here. Scout it out real quick. Seems someone's already at the butcher. No reason to go congested. Go to a fishing spot. Oh, he's talking about like a platform that you can utilize to stream through, utilizing networks. Alright, there's lots of fish out here. Oh, and there's the fish I'm looking for. Oh, later. You have a nice day, Payu. And those fish are active. Look at them. They hungry. Steve, how are you doing, man? Nice to see you returning. Give me 1 second, because I hear like possibly someone in there, and I'm trying to hook this fish. All right, William Kirk, I see you there as well. There we go. That's what I was hoping for. Big fishy. I need to get this past so I can get to the radar to just make sure no one's sneaking up on us. Nice. Ooh, that's a big fish. Loving this. Ooh-wee. Alright, cool. Let me move a little bit to the left and then I'll cue the map. Alright, cool. It's no one that I need to really worry about, but I'm still going to pull up the main map too. But let's see here. Oh, no worries, Steve. I appreciate that. That was still a fun raid, and that was really nice of him. Like, I definitely checked out his page and gave him a follow and like because of all the positive like people he like filled up with that chat like not too long ago with. So it's pretty cool. I see he was doing Red Dead. He was doing like a quick guide to make pretty good cash. So it's cool to see he's on that grind too. It's a fun game, man. I love it a lot. Oh my gosh, look at how many fish there are. Let's do this. And William Kirk, what's going down? Yeah, exactly. Streamlabs, I've only, like I said, I've used it full time here and there, Mike, but it's really good for what it's useful on YouTube side, like for like the tech and I guess everyone's kind of conversation on what it's utilized for. Now, one thing I noticed that like you can fix the rod. You see how that just completely went tensionized right there? I was able to let go of it, then hit it back again, and that's something to do with beta. Okay, cool. Right off the shores. Not that big. It's gonna be a little gale. Pull this one straight out of the water. There we go. Not too bad though. Still big. Probably maybe under a pound. Oh, a little bit over a pound. That's a big one. Oh, gold. Money. Like, I'm like really just trying to get down to the, I guess, buying everything. Right now, one of the, I guess, better sharpshooter, customize, get weaponage. So a lot of buying and like catching. And since this was a really great one, that was proposed to me, this doc in general by Amy, who just cheersed in, that that this was a great spot, and it's right next to like the road, so this is really perfect. Like, you just have to watch out for people sometimes. They will be a little bit crazy. And she can contest as she's dealt with some, like, nastier gangs of people on Red Dead Redemption. Right, William? I'm glad that everyone's excited for that one. I'm super. So it's like here, even using cheese can catch a lot of the steelheads and basses as long as you make the cast and them right near them. Yeah, that's like what I'm starting to notice. That's good that the situation that I'm like utilizing now is getting it. That's a really beautiful like pike too. All right, let me go ahead and like put on a little bit more. Right now, corn is like luring them in. I'm gonna go ahead and scan out and see what we got big. Oh, yep, right there. We'll fish for them. Well, now. I'm on the. Come on now. Really? We were too far from water's edge. Like right next to it now. I'm sure they'll get this like panned out in due time. This is like seriously just beta, but I'm still loving it. I do like the weather though. That's one thing that I will notice like as the biggest change in single player besides the glitches to like beta is the weather systems are insanely ramped up. At least that's what I've spectated from my place. If it's not more lightning, it's more fog. If it's not more fog, it's more dust storms. Just, there we go, got it. Let's see here. Sure. You mean like add on like the PlayStation Network, or what do you mean, William? Because like my PlayStation name, like I usually play on a PlayStation 4. It's just MacGyver 7th. You mean like what my handle is and like play online together? Then yeah, that's totally cool. I've had like a lot of people like come into. But if you'd say you'd like to add, oh yeah, cool then. Yeah, it's MACGYVER7TH, and that's my handle for Instagram, Twitch, and everything else, except for like Facebook gaming, which I went into a different direction of like brand handling. All right now. Oh, okay, right next to the dock. Let's get this reeled in real quick. There we go. Got him. Got him. That's humongoy. I really like how the heart that goes into it. Alright, no worries, man. That's definitely like I'm like usually off. Like I think I might have my room built together, and if not, already working on my Ryzen build. I might be online by that time. Like I'm gonna be doing a lot in the next like few days. But it's gonna be fun and very exciting. But like definitely, I'd be down to kick it. You're glitch free. Like your experiences on like the online, because I'm curious like how a lot of people fare with their journeys. I'm gonna give cheese a try. See if I can't get some bass. That's a big one right there. Yeah, it's kind of cool too, because like I should be able to start putting my stream lab together. I just gotta make sure like I have a drill. I'm pretty sure I do. I just need to find it and charge it. But that's gonna help me out tremendously. That's just a small one. Whoa. Feisty little small one. Fighter. Oh, okay. That's so much cooler. I was like, wow. How did you get the like the golden goose of freaking like Red Dead Redemption? Were you like the first person let in? Like that would totally make sense. You have the cleanest connection. That's super funny. Alright, that corn. Well, maybe corn. Does anyone know by chance how to cast short? Because I know, like, I've gotten it a few times, but I have not figured out the button combination to that yet again. If so, that'd be super easy, because I want to know. But I have found that if you aim towards the shore, it will automatically short cast. Oh, there we go. Big enough. Okay, that's either... My guess is another steelhead. It's swimming like one. I don't think it's a smallmouth bass. No, it's a largemouth bass. No, no, smallmouth. I was wrong. Like, yeah, dude, it's super glitchy. Like, I'm pretty sure Mike can contest to that. We've seen some pretty crazy crap. Now, this is gonna get fun right here for fishing, just because it's about morning time. Um, but same thing with like Lucas. Like we've seen some crazy crap in our like ventures and like beta. Like, and I've been really digging it. I love it. Oh, this is genius. Keep fishing here. Come on, I know you want it. Oh, I thought I was gonna pull up the plank off the freaking like deck. Hey Andrew, what's going down? Oh, okay. Here, watch this. I can do this. Um, if you've already liked this, like, do me a favor. Like this video real fast, and I can send you an invite instantaneously. Facebook Gaming is super convenient for this. Like, I really like how they. We'll find fish. If you want to be caught, then that's very easy. I can do that. Let's see here. Oh, that was way longer of a cast than I wanted it to be. Shizzle. Here. Come on, fish. Alright, they're right there. Okay, cool. I'm not the same exact situation, like where it is like kind of like a WTF moment. Alright, cool. Give me 1 second. Now I can hit this. So now what I can do is send you an invite, and then when you get that invite, then it'll like my page directly, and then anytime I go live, it'll go. It's just basically like the notification bell on YouTube, or same thing with the notification bell on Twitch. I am gonna look at out of there, partner. Just trying to fish, make some money. Brings you to this part of the waters. No, thank you. I think I should be careful right now, not because of you, but because of what the firefight is going on over there. Oh my goodness. Um, welcome to my stream, Allison, and howdy to yourself. Wow, you like joined in like it's such an interesting time too. Like, I feel like. Okay, well, cool. Dude totally respected the fishing. That never happened. Amy, you can contest to that, right? That never really happened. Oh dear gosh. Okay, they might be at that hideout though. There's one like right behind, but I think this is like just player versus player. No, they're doing the hideout mission. That's what's up. Oh, no worries. Like it's totally fine. Like it's a really confusing system, but once you get used to it, it's pretty like straightforward. Yeah, that's the same thing. It seems like they're just doing the gang hideout. They're not like really trying to mess with me. So this is kind of cool. I am watching it like a hawk though, because it's like I don't want to get destroyed. And like I just want to fish. But I guess you know what? I just gotta trust. I gotta trust and have a mic. Someone gets close, I can be like, "Hey, what's up? Please leave me alone. I just want to fish. Treat me like Switzerland." Just unnerving. Like when you hear like gunshots right next to you. Oh, see, shortcast. Yes. I don't even know what I did there. You get straight cash. That would be really cool if you got gold. Maybe if you got some legendary fish, I can see them giving you a good gold. No, I really hope. Oh, that was too easy for that fish to get. Sweet. Allison, to ask your question, it's not. Damn, that's a really big trout too. Cross-platform, not yet at least. It seems like that the only two games that I know of right now at the very moment is Fortnite and Rocket League, that are full-fledged like cross-platform, which is pretty cool. I think that this game would be amazing if they did that and tried cross-platform once it hit PC, and then had like huge world of mixture. But we'll see. Like I'm very interested to see where the future of this game. That's a great question though. Let's see here, William. Is there a substantial amount where it's worth? Yeah. So it's like for me, like the gold system seems like it's an easier buy, and you can utilize it for things. So I'm just saving because I have a feeling that gold's going to be utilized way better later down the road. So I don't want to sell my gold. I just want to collect it. And then you also can have like your money, which you utilize for buying out of the catalog or going to the stores and doing stuff. But it seems like a lot of it is just leveling up, and this levels you up fast and gets you money. So you're leveling up, you're getting your perk bars, got them, up at the same time because you get your health stamina, your dead eye, and I think there's one more that you have. There's like a total of 3 that you have to continuously keep sustainable. Dude, okay, smallmouth. Yes, what's up with you? This is such a Amy. This was such a great suggestion. On a real note, like this is I find so many good fish. See, look at that. My pointing stuff. My health increased. So if I hold down on top of there, it'll bring me down to the point in health progression, and then you get that fishing just like you would get for hunting, gathering, or anything else. So it's like I'm about to max out, and I've barely been doing this 2 streams, and I wasn't getting anywhere for it. So you see, my health is almost full up. My dead eye is kind of garbage right now. Which reminds me, I should probably eat a fishing pole real fast. We'll break for some maybe can of beans. I have it? I thought I had it. Yes, I don't. Rats. Oh well. We'll keep fishing. We'll go into town. We'll get some provisions. Be fine. Go back with some corn. Well, the actual online, I'm hoping they allow us to keep it in continuation, what you're like basically saying. I get what you're saying now. So if they let us do that, that's what I'm gonna hope, that it's gonna continue over all our playthrough here is helping them, and then we get a little jump start on which you can log in. Now, from what I've heard, like I think the 6th may be the last day, so we have like 3 more days, give or take, of like beta. So I'm really trying to just get as much play as I can and try to earn enough so if it is a carryover, my legacy file will stick in a sense. Now I'm hoping also that they play this just right. What are you? You're a tiny little fighter. That maybe they might continue to just have the server open until it drops in January 11th, which is his official date release, if I'm correct. Go ahead and hook. Well, that was weird. Don't you want that corn? It's delicious. Your friend wants the corn. It wants a worm. Let's see here, I have an Xbox One X, and I see most are on PC. I can't afford a system to push these high graphics on PC. Actually live in Kentucky. This game feels like home to me. Oh, that's so cool, Awesome. And one of the cool things that I finally hit my, really? The one I gotta throw back. You're the fish I gotta throw back. Damn. Guess we gotta go to town to go sell. Point that I'm getting at is like that's kind of cool. The Xbox series of like where they've gotten, and especially with this generation of like PlayStations too, is like we've gotten down to like simple 4K kind of viewing. Not like the I guess 4K 60 frames, but most gaming consoles nowadays are just 1080p anyways because of the refresh rate. So if you're in like competitive points, like you're online, then yeah, your refresh rate's gonna want to be high, so you can kind of get down to the chaos and like be able to dial in a headshot and real sync before you get taken down. But if you're just looking for pixel quality and like really great graphics, then it's like yeah, 60 frames, like a beautiful scenery like this is so freaking awesome to like check out. So it's kind of cool. It's very nostalgic for most people like yourself that would be like, hey, this feels like home, you know. It is pretty cool. I like the way they crafted this over 10 years. This game is amazing. It's gonna be even better once they get the HDR finally dialed in, because I'm gonna have like finally both of my HDR setups like being able to broadcast that. So I actually have like almost like a super sampled like version of like 1080p for like Facebook, which is kind of interesting to think of. Like it'll be HDR but super compressed, so it will be like a super sampled 1080p, like what you would be able to replicate on a PlayStation 4 when they're using their Pro. And then I have my 4K directly on YouTube, which is amazing. Like I love that. But it's just a super long lag, so I don't like it. I like this where it's low latency on Facebook Gaming where I can actually talk to people for the most part. And Adam, I see you just joined. What's going down in MT Gaming on YouTube when this catches up? Howdy. How you doing there, partner? Oh, it's Yoda. He must be using the Force. He detects I'm here. I'm not the cowboy you're looking for. He knows. Damn it. He's gonna go to town. Hope for the best. But respect the law of the fish. Well now, look at that. Let's see how well this goes when we go to market.
Can I help you?
Well, I suppose I should use the emote. With my hand, say hello to him. Hello there, good sir. I guess I'll be next in line. As his ghost horse assembles. See? That was very gentlemanlike. Apparently I can't stand on top of his counter make sales. Appreciate that. William, that's great. I just got that. The Yoda joke.
Seen a lot of that. Let's do it. Okay. Oh, God.
Oh, cheers, Alton. Welcome to the M7 community. That's one of the things that I love is, like, as streaming, I'm able to like, talk to a whole bunch of people all at once and still nerd out. And that's one of my things is, like, I started on YouTube and became just, like, a nerdy dude, just, like, broadcasting, like, I guess, anything from DIYs to science to, like, freaking, like, gaming. Just a whole nerdy niche, which basically... Dude, I made a lot of money. Holy crap. I just, like, watched that 188. That was a lot. We're going back to that fishing spot. That was so freaking profitable. Alright now. See if we can get out of here alive. Well, he seems like he's a friendly person. I hope that lasts. Sorry, I got completely distracted there because like so much shit was about to go down for a split second. But like one of the things that I was getting at is like I never ask anything from my community except for having a fun time. So it's like I really dig community members that like pop up, drop questions, become more proactive amongst the community in the chat board. So it makes it super fun and lively. Like a, you know, like we're being able to nerd out. Like it's almost like cooperative gaming in a sense. Streaming has become the new TV of today's generation. So, uh-oh. Yoda might be able to... What is this dude doing? Howdy, Yoda. You got the Force? Just gonna go use my Jedi skills on a fishing pole.
Yeah, boy. That's how you do it. I don't have one of those yet.
Oh, dude, once you hit 14, you'll be able to get it. It's like a great cash for gold ride. There's a really good dock right up here where you can go down near roads, so you can just go in between. I literally just sold about $60 worth of cash, so it's like,
Oh, shit.
once you get to 14, just head over there, use like corn, and just get smallmouth bass, largemouth bass, trout, and they're all about like $4 or $5 a piece. So it's,
Okay.
it's
So
good
getting
money.
cash in this game is impossible. Like it seems like it takes so long.
It definitely does. Like that's one of the things that I figured out is like, it's besides doing missions, this is like the fun thing where you can just kind of like kick back and then you get to hear the atmosphere of what's going down with a whole bunch of people.
Yeah, that's fun.
Sometimes shit erupts and like there's a firefight right next to you and you have no clue what the hell's going on until you get out and you're like, oh wait a minute, there's people dying over there.
This is the spot for Chapter 3's camp, though, right?
Yeah, it's like right around this area right over here. So it's like you see this dock
Yeah, yeah, of
that
course.
you remember a lot of. Like you just go here and like there's hella freaking fish.
Oh, this is such an emotional place.
Right? Oh man, this story was great. Like it makes me want to replay Red Dead Redemption again.
I felt like I couldn't replay it after I like knew the ending. Like once I know the ending, I was like trying to like do missions again. I was just like, nah, like I just can't do it. It's not quite the same.
Exactly. It's kind of like watching Lost for the first time. It's all about the experience.
Exactly. Like once, yeah, I don't know. I was like, don't be doing missions with Micah or anything like that. Like, fuck this guy. I can't do this. Like,
Seriously, Mike is such a unlikable character. It's like
yeah,
one of the
dude.
things I've noticed. Like people like hate him
Yeah,
with a
I was
passion.
sad that they like wrote him as killing Arthur because like it was so unsatisfying.
It
So
really was. It
unsatisfying.
made me hope that Rockstar wrote in like some kind of rare sliver where you could make him survive and then he just died naturally of tuberculosis or something like that.
Yeah, yeah.
Because that would have been such a more badass thing of him just dying while coughing, like in some epic battle or something, rather than just crawling on the
Yeah.
ground.
No, exactly. Well, I like the epilogue was pretty satisfying. Like that was like getting him back.
Oh,
But, like,
getting
not
back
quite
to
the same.
John's roots, that was what's
Yeah.
up. Like especially when she worked past like the beginning, like epilogue 1 was just like work on a ranch, move this here.
Yeah, dude.
Epilogue 2 was like okay, you could explore.
That was so impossible as well because that was like a couple hours of mission as well. And, like, cause like I was like my girlfriend was watching me play this game the entire time, and she was just like seeing the amount of like emotion going into it, and I was just like babe, you don't understand. Like Arthur just died. Like this is some serious shit. She's like, okay, cool. So like, why are you on a ranch? I'm like, I don't fucking know yet. Like, I'll
Oh, that's
soon
cool,
kill Micah
Allison.
though,
Sorry,
hopefully.
being able to
So,
dual wield
you
this
know,
conversation
sooner or
with
later you
you
get it.
and them. Oh, right on, like William.
Anyway, dude, I'm gonna
Hey, it's good
flex.
stuff. All right, brother.
Alright, take it easy, man.
You too, man. You take it easy, Yoda. Let the force be with you.
Yeah, you too, dude.
That was cool. That's like one of the things I like about again Red Dead Redemption. You get those rare moments where there's actually people, they're just there to socialize and kick it and love the game rather than just troll. But to give your guys and gals comments like a little bit more in depth, let's see here. William, Lost was my shit. uh, that's funny. I really like how you're still talking in like the Yoda terms. I got this little small dude right here. Alright, he's almost out of range. He probably sees my situation kind of get there. That's one thing I do have to submit, like Allison, that I've loved about like the before and afters is like there's been so many fandom like situations occurring like everywhere. If it's just epic fails in cinema, and I've had a few of those like myself and witnessed some cool stuff online. Like me and my friend Lucas were like, like well, I guess they started it and we ended it, and we ended up in the Martian or Sandinus, and like we end up like basically considerably like, just taking them out a lot. There's a big trout over there to the very far left. I just saw a jump. Let me catch this one. We're gonna cast over there towards the end of the dock. But like they kind of gave up and kept coming towards us, and they gave up and they kept coming towards us. We scared him off the last time, and he tripped over something, and I just saw this horse flip over and the dude fly forward, and like I hear Lucas like erupt into laughter, and he's just like, "Did you see that?" I was like, "Yeah, dude, I totally saw that. I got it perfectly on stream." Like so, it was really cool to be like part of it, like a live stream and doing this and like being able to capture funny moments like that candidly. So it's good times. I really like what this game has brought to light for as far as community interfacement. And I don't think what people were saying like this is a $1 billion mess up if they don't get the economy straight for beta. It's like I don't think that. I think this game's gonna be in its own. And once it gets to PC, it's gonna even get even better. It's probably about a year off before it actually physically gets to PC though. Like if not near summer of next year. Oh, Lost. Oh, now I totally get what you're referencing now. Seriously. I hosted a Lost party too. That's hilarious, William. Like, well, I was part of a cooperative Lost party because the people that I kicked it with were about Lost too. Or people I still kick it with were about Lost, like in IRL. Like, it's funny. Like, we even got like all like themed like food for Lost and stuff like that. I almost got like freaking like I think there was napkins. Like I think I randomly found for hella cheap on Amazon. I was like, you gotta be freaking kidding me. This totally makes sense. And then Josh, Huey on YouTube side, how you doing? And if Sophia's with you, how is she? But that's truly cool, man. I totally love that show. One of my favorite lines I love doing, like when I'm searching around for everything, and I know you'll get a crack up out of this, William, is when Saeed is flipping over the the rug trying to look for like I think it was the torch station, and like hey, what's up, Phil? And like he's just like, John's like, I don't think it's around here, and he's like, not every nook and cranny, John. He just like flips over the carpet. There's a trap door. I love using that line, not every nook and cranny, when someone's just like, I can't find it, and I know exactly where it's at. It's like, that's my go-to for like clever wittiness. Just not every nook and cranny. And then like most people were like, oh, okay. Like, why are you so happy to say that? Like, I was like, you just don't get it. You don't. Just get lost. Like, what do you mean get lost? I'm like, just get lost. Like, no, I'm not gonna just leave just because I don't get it. Like, no, get lost. Like, go watch the show. Lost. Oh, that's too cool, man. That's what's up. Oh, that did happen to me in real life, though, too. Like, honestly, that whole situation of just, like, word parody. I love that. It's like my life in general. Anything I can do. Okay, come on, fishy. I know you see the bait. You want it. Yes. Good fish. Ooh. Big fish. Give me above a pound. That's great. Oh, not much, Huey. I just been fishing the last 2 episodes. Just bringing in money, honey. It's been ton of great, like, just honeycombs. Like, just that gold ember you want to see. Not solid gold, but I mean, like, you know, money gold. Got my fish. I do hear off shooting. I have to be careful. Put the pike away. I should check my map just to make sure. A little too close for personal comfort. Okay, well, he's across the way. That dude's just fishing. So maybe they're just shooting fishing. I'm not really going to reference it too much, but what I am going to do, just to play it safe since there are some like bigger fish right there. Hey, I'm going to go back to worms. I got 20. I want to catch one of these right here. And I want to make sure I don't get caught off guard. I think I'm level... Yeah, you'll get there. Honestly, try any of the like the mail missions and other things, or if you can get to story missions, those help out a lot. Nice, got you. Because this is like honestly a safe haven of like cool stuff, and once I get the lure, like it's all good situations because I don't have to buy bait and I get to catch bigger fish almost instantaneously just because of the lure of the lure. All pun intends. But the bait system's kind of messed up though. That's one thing that me and Amy figured out last stream, was the fact that when you have like beta glitches now, like it's like lighthearted, where it's like you're supposed to get I think 10 cents for every worm, but you pay 50 cents for one worm. When you're supposed to get a can of 10 or 5. It was kind of a bummer, but I'm hoping that they'll figure it out like in the next patch. If I take a wild guess, it'll probably be like 5 a.m. hopefully tomorrow. Oh no, not tomorrow. Oh, technically, yeah, tomorrow actually, because it's Monday already.
Fuck off.
What's that guy talking about? He can't even hear me technically. Or rather, who the hell is he talking to? Yeah, see, she knows what's up, man. She, like, grinds on this game to probably a lot more. What level are you, Amy, by the way? I don't think I caught that if you mentioned it last time. I might have been a little subdivided. Go back to cheese. I like catching the sturgeon because it looks so freaking cool when you get them in the water. But like, I just wish you had a better way of storing the fish. Like if you could buy like maybe like a cooler on like the horse you can attach on the side or something like that. I don't know.
Oh, fucking
But then they never have us.
why?
What are you doing? Like, oh, nice. You're almost 20. That's fun because I think it's right around level 30. You get 3 lures that are opened up to you. Oh, I definitely will, Huey. I'll see you when you get back. That's a fighter. Oh, yeah. I totally forgot. Crickets is something that you get when you're with, I think it was Javier? Like, he ends up introducing you to, like, utilizing crickets, which is, like, his secret bait. That was kind of one of the core ones when you're just fishing with him and Arthur. I like those fishing missions. They were really cool. Okay, this is a big one. Smallmouth. Well, maybe not actually. It was a fighter in the beginning, but that could have just been because maybe I was dragging across shallow. Rats. Not bad though. Now let's go ahead and scan out, see what we got around us. Oh, there we go. You got to get personal with the characters fishing. Huh. I don't know how I would get rid of, like, I guess I'd have to, like, think, like, who would be an extreme fisher? Because I don't really, like, I guess when I go fishing, it's all about, like, it was all about just chilling. You know, just relaxing and just, like, shooting the shit. Like, that's what I always remember fishing was with my dad. Well, of course, he had beer, though, and I wasn't old enough to have beer at that time. Now, I am old enough to have beer, and I enjoy that. But, like, you know, as a responsible person who does that, like, you know, it's like that's what the whole point I figured out was fishing in a line. But I reckon we can always try to catch a fish. Gotta be a little more important. Now, darn, look at all the water spots over there. I reckon there's a lot of fish out there. Too bad we didn't have dynamite. We really could talk to these fish. Now, I'm gonna go for these fishes right here. Some cornfish. I think they want some corn. It seems like it's about to storm in my... Oh! I got so misconstrued on that one. Now I totally understand what you mean. That is hilarious. Yes, exactly. I thought you were asking, like, you should get into character, and I was like, wait, how do you get into character? I was like, the only thing I could imagine was, like, a Gordon Ramsay fisher, like, yelling at, like, the fishing pole, like, you're not reeling fast enough! Like, But then it just seems like too extreme for my likes. Gordon Ramsay's cool to watch, but I don't know if I would want to be like that. Unless I was playing God of War and then it's my whole Salt of War situation. Man, the clouds cleared up real fast. They just don't want the corn right now, maybe. Oh, maybe I was wrong. Okay. Oh, I never really thought about that. A cup of tea and fishing from Huey from YouTube side. That actually sounds very nice, actually. Wow, 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 look at there. Alright, now. Go ahead and go to worms. If I didn't have dynamite, I'd catch a lot of fish right now. If they did that and had a net, that'd be absolutely awesome. No! He had to absolutely crush them! Because it probably pisses him off. Like, he already hates crappy food. And then he's given annoying people that want to become famous by putting their food because they think he's just going to be like, oh my god, this is going to be amazing. I have to try this. They don't realize he's hella busy. So it's like, he probably gets super salty about it. It's like not healthy. Oh my gosh, I had to check this out one of these days when I have some free time. He probably takes joy in like chewing these people a new one. Oh, I am so ready for this now. This is great. Alright, I'm gonna recast respot. Think back there. I think they all like it right there. That was a very good casting point. Nice. Yeah, so add a 7 after, or that 7, put a TH after. So like 7. Like, so you definitely got it right though. The MAGYVER, and then 7, and then TH. Like the 7th turning hour in a sense. That was pretty decent. I was hoping for a bigger one, but I'll take it. Please tell me it's about to start raining. Because there's about to be a heck of fish out here, so. Oh, cool, I got it. And it's raining. This is perfect. Got it. Sure, man. I'll have to get that after I end this stream. I'm very curious what this is. Come on, little fishy. One thing I hope they add too later on is if like you get a bigger fish, you can replace it for a smaller fish. Throw back the other one that hopefully would still be alive. I'd hope. I'd hope. Or make other bait out of the other fish. I don't know. Well, that's very true. Kids do have school. And also, like, what I found out too in the region right now that I play in, and I find that more of the players from this region are very charming and, like, love gameplay and love this, especially when they hear my accent. I actually got complimented on that one time, like, actually a few days ago. People asked me, like, dude, your accent. And I was like, well, where are you from? I'm like, the States, and they're from Australia. I've been meeting a lot of people. In fact, if I was a betting man, which I am occasionally from time to time, that is a big freaking bass. Yes. See, like, the rain, look how much fish just came out. But like Australians, like, they're really cool about just like exploring this world, and rather than just being like trolls, they're really, I don't know. They're kind of like the British. They're just charming fellows and ladies. At least from my experiences I've never had an issue with it. I guess anywhere from across the pond.
Oh.
I'm sorry, that was just funny. That dude just like, oh, out of nowhere. I was like, wait, what? Just random timing. They probably found something. Oh, that's funny. Like, I actually like it because, like, a lot of people don't think I sound like American. Like, they like, but I do. Like, when I hear, like, other foreign people hear me, they're like, yeah, you hella sound American. Especially when I, like, you know, like, I reckon. And I can do, like, other, like, personable voices. Like, but, like, freaking, like, for the most part, I like to think everyone thinks I sound like European or something like that, which is hilarious because I just think I sound, I don't know, like myself. Like, I was like, I guess I have an accent. I don't know. I was born in the States. That's all I know. My parents are from out of the States, basically. But I remember my mom. My mom was born here, like, but her family migrated over. My dad was born out of the country, but then migrated over here. So I don't think I put any. I don't think I put anything on the cast back. No, I still had worms on there. There we go. And aren't showdowns the white icons where you can kind of get the socials? Because those are the ones I haven't played yet. It'd be cool if you can get like a fisherman suit, like the fly fisherman suit, to go up to like your waist. Because then, you know, it would be authentically that Arthur wouldn't be getting soaked, or your character in this case. Nice. Okay. I'm hoping for largemouth bass. Nope, that definitely is a trout. Pretty feisty one, might I add. I usually go through the player menu. I think they're the white spots. Yeah, because it's like pink is fine, like for the most part, like that I found, like, because I've played in the player maps long enough to know like this is perfectly fine. Like this person isn't gonna bother me. They would have already kind of messed with me. They're fishing. I can already tell. This is a posse because they're grouped. The star is more than likely the leader that's hosting. Um, then super red is your enemy for a split second, which can happen a lot. And then if you see like a emblem that almost looks like this but has a star in the center, that is like outlaws. And I've only seen that happen once, where they were just going through. I think they were just going through and killing everyone, so they became outlaws against everyone. So I don't know how that works, but I've seen people become outlaws before. Maybe that person found a great spot over there. Because I'm curious, they've been posted up there like as long as I've been posted up here. This is fun though. Especially now that I can actually just kick back and really enjoy this game for what its entirety is and not get killed. That's a pretty sweet thing, I guess. No, come here. Hey, snake, please don't let me just tell me I just caught me a snake. Probably a pike. Too easy to reel in. Oh, nah. Bluegill. Oh, there we go. Alright, now. There we go. Are you serious? That's so brutal, Amy. Oh, that's cool. You've been. Oh, nice. Smallmouth bass, 5.5 pounds. That was beautiful. How do you do the honor portion? Is that just like doing good deeds? Because I've done my, I guess, Paragon to Renegade, if we're talking about the same thing. None of the fish want it, so it's fine. I don't want to waste the worm on it. I'm going to rearrange myself a little bit so we can go fishing right. Reckon the moonlight's there. Greater fog is gone. Oh, okay, yeah. 'Cause now I know exactly what you're talking about. Depending on what player you end up like siding with, it can be the Renegade or the Paragon. So I was thinking of the same thing. I like both of them. That's why I've been trying both of them just to kind of like play them in the general standpoints of just chronologing. Oh, level 10. Yay. That was too cool. There we go. We're gonna get a giant fish right here. Fill it. Come on, fishy. Oh! Captain to go mode, I know it. Come on, fish. Ooh. It's putting up a good fight. I don't know, this thing might have just got a good lead. It's just a little tiny guy. Well, I mean, for its league, it's pretty big, so it's probably built lean. Our little bluegill. Oh, too cool. You get a belt buckle for it. Nice, there's another bass. Not too shabby. Let me go ahead and check my satchel. We're getting down to like morning. Not bad. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and scout out, see what we got once I attach the bait. Okay, I see a point of entry where I want to get right here. Yeah, I see that fishtail that just kind of popped up. That's where I'm wanting. If that was not just a perfect cast. Come here, fish. Nice, I think I have room for one more of those, and then I have to start throwing them back. Four more of my lovely worms are left. Great, because at this point in time, it is really useful to use other things too. So if we run out of that, I can continue to still fish. This is just almost like a guarantee that it attracts the right fish. Nice, got it. Alright, now. Alright on, cheers on the reaction right there. Got it. I'm digging that everyone else is loving, like, the fishing stream. Like, this has been super profitable for me. And, like, it's nice to find that other people are finding the profit in fishing and other things that are really great now that I'm out of bait. Let's go see what do I have for the surrounding folks. Yeah, it's definitely still useful to utilize. Oh, I still got 2 left. Man, this one was nibbling at it. Got it. This is what I've been waiting for, this really big fish. I can sense it. Fast 5 pounds maybe? No, 4.5. A little straight. With a little bit of a fight. I'm gonna recast it, that just feels really weird and funky. Oh cool, all I had to do is act like I didn't want to fish anymore. And I knew that would be the one moment it would strike. Oh, and cheers everyone. Like, I noticed we gained 3 new community members tonight. Someone else just joined the Cam7 community, reaching at 1077 now. So thank you so much for joining. New people and a like. Oh, I lost it! Darn it! And that leveling system on this one, it takes a second to get past like the early teens. Yeah, I'm gonna change my angle. May not even be the angle either. Let me just go up a little bit. Hey, what's going down? FMA. Yeah. FMA. That's great that you are supporting my channel and you like the video. That's great, man. And I can read this, but it's in 4K, so it takes about 45 seconds to get to you. So this isn't the best network to reach to me in latency, should I say. But how are you and what do you do? I mean, as a creator, my friend. Cheers for checking my channel out. Let me see if I can't get this fish, guys. No, the snake's coming for the bait. Got it. You see, they're right there near the base. Look, they're just taunting me now. Oh, screw this. Yeah, that didn't work out as well as I planned. I probably attracted a lot of, well, a lot of noise went this direction. To be fair, I did just congregate all the fish in one area. Alright, come on. Did anyone know how to get dynamite in this game on online? I have yet to been able to figure out exactly how to do that. Normal one. Oh, that's a good point. 'Cause I noticed that like with the normal like skins, if you damage them, then you will lose the chance of getting better like prices for them. Those are all small fish. All small fries. Okay, so you just get them from looting bodies. That's why I was wondering. So I'm glad that like someone had an answer for that one because it was getting out of the point where I was like, huh, I wonder where to go. Let's cast it out. Come on, fish. Okay, so I think let's go ahead and do one more fish. We're heading down. I think I got enough to make at least 200. Okay, I was like, wait, what's going on? Why can't I cast? There we go, that's what I was hoping for. That was a really good cast. Alright, let's go get some more bait. Oh, it's empty in town? What the frizz? Alright, almost there. I should be able to sell off everything. I'm hoping for, again, between $200. Shouldn't be too bad. Well, not enough. Perfect.
What can I do for you? Let's do it. Done. Been a lot of that. Okay. Let's do it. Done. I'll take it, but I've already got too. Okay. Seen a lot of that lately, but they always move.
Nice. I shattered what I wanted. I wanted 200. I got 242. And that was like in a matter of me fluctuating my like economy up and down in like more less than about probably about an hour worth of time. I got almost like 200 bucks, which isn't too bad, but still, it's better than nothing. Alright, but I did notice it's about 4:30 right now, and my timing clock. So this is probably where I'm going to cut the short stream so I can try to get some good rest and then come tough tomorrow night with more Red Dead Redemption, hopefully, if I don't get too late online. But if not, look forward. I might do an early stream before I start doing a little bit of my, I guess, extreme workover in my stream labs. But thank you everyone so much for sticking true and staying tuned. I'm going to go ahead and send out a soft invite, limited time. It'll pop up on Facebook Gaming. If you're new to the network, you can definitely hit that follow button. It helps me out as a creator. And the same thing on YouTube side. You can always hit a subscription button. And I'm going to go ahead and hit Twitch since it's very not cold, but just not popping today. But I appreciate all you fans. M7 community members. Sorry, my itch as the